Hi kids, today I'm going to start to show you how to do the mixture of the glue and the water to do our fabric bowl. Here we go. Mixing the water and the glue, and keep mixing until you have a really smooth batch. I'm going to put a tiny bit more glue in because I did under a half a cup. Okay, this is enough glue for you to do 2 bowls, and really mix it so it looks like all glue, all smooth. And it doesn't take too long. It takes less than a minute. You see the consistency now? If it looks too loose, you could just add a tiny bit more glue. Mrs. Ferguson did not put a whole half a cup in. So, there you go. Now it's ready. And you set this aside. Have all my materials ready. Now, I picked out this fabric because I really love the color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the foam in here. And I'm going to cut strips of this fabric so I could use it for my fabric bowl. Just cut long strips and then cut up a bunch of the strips that you're going to use for your bowl. Okay, here's some strips. Here's some strips. Here's some strips, like little squares. Here we go. Cutting them up. Cutting them up in lots of squares. Okay, so what I did is I had a Healthy Choice dinner, and I decided to use that because it's plastic, and when things dry you could kind of bend the plastic so you can get things off. So what you do is you just take a paintbrush from our mixture, and it's hard to see, and I'm going to hold this bowl up and I'm going to paint on the top first an area to do the fabric on where I put the glue. And as I go along, I make sure to cover all of that fabric with the glue. And I try to overlap it a little bit, otherwise you're going to have holes in the bowl. So paint it just like that. And you see the way the shape is of the bowl? That's exactly how your bowl is going to come out. Here I am. I'm painting this on. That nice bright color I could see. And I keep going and I keep going till I fill the entire bowl with fabric. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. I'll speed it up. And I covered the whole bowl. Got a little piece down here that's sticking out. So I'm going to cover that up. Now, I put this out in the sun to dry because it's going to be a little bit too wet to take off. And put it outside. And if I see any holes at all, I take part of my fabric and I put it over the holes. Make sure that I'm covering everything. Okay guys, I'm going to let it dry and I'll be back.